Yo, boys. I know I said Invasion was going to be the next map, but in the last update, they actually changed a few of the spawns for P3, and I just went, I'm going to go back and double check everything, make sure it's all good. But until then, we've got Terminal. So, let's jump right into it. First of all, thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for coming through. Please like and subscribe. Come to the Discord. We do some private aids and stuff like that. If you ever need help for coaching or anything, please hit me up. I'm always down to help people. If you got footage, send it through. I would love to post it, break it down. Thank you. But let's jump right into it, okay? Yeah, you know what? Before we start, I just wanted to bring up my point again about the halfway line, basically. So if you have more than 2 people above the halfway line, your chances of flipping is high, but if you have 3, you're gonna flip. So here it's Method, Formal, Scumpy, and Bo's playing Hardpoint, just some 8s, and they get 4 down. Here's what a little mistake happens is Scump pushes into plane, and then Methods pushes up to top AC right here, and they're gonna get another 4 down. But with the nature of the game, having more than 3 people ahead of the halfway line, it flips the spawn. Even if you're on point, I know a lot of people are like, but I'm on point, but you're across the halfway, and this is a good spot to hold from. Obviously, having 2 more people, it just causes the flip. It's not something that should happen, especially you want to keep the security spawns. So this was, this is just a unfortunate flip that happens because Scump and Methods push out too far, and then number 4 here, which is Bose, he's playing in front of the halfway line. But other than that, let's start with P1 here. So your primary for blue teams are actually here and here, and then now you've got secondaries. Sorry, here, and then one on this right next to this orange ramp. Your primary for the red teams are obviously security, and your secondaries are here and here. One thing that you should know for P1, if you can get 1 player to push out here, this whole area is an insane block. This blocks these primaries, and this makes them spawn secondary. And you might be thinking, well, why would you want them to spawn secondary? Because P2 is right here in Dreams. Because they've only got 2 options. They're not going to rotate all the way around to push Eskies. They're either going to come up here to blue or red, whatever you call it, or they're going to funnel in through plane. And this fight here is like a 99% win for anyone who's sitting over here. Here, Shotzi does a really good job doing this literally yesterday.
Shooting nuclear missiles out of his MC.
So they're able to get 1 off Eskies. He's going to slip and slide right into the block, right? As soon as he's on the point, he's across the halfway line almost, and this is going to cause him to spawn out.
He's looking to stay hot.
And now he's definitely in the perfect block area, right? So this is going to block all these spawns, and then 7's going to be spawn right here. There you go.
With a strong start, strong spawn.
And then he's just able to hold it. Now they're all spawning here by plane area. And 1 has an easy pick to anyone who's going to funnel through that, And what I really like about this play is that he'll play in and out of the block, which is really good because it takes the pressure off plane and P2, kind of switching back and forth of the spawns for them, basically. He knows, okay, I blocked the spawns. They're either going to push, blue, so he's gonna watch the blue basically, and of course someone's gonna be there. It's just good map knowledge, that's all it is, right? So your P2 spawns, again, your primaries are here, your secondary is here, and then still secondaries are here. You've got a secondary in plane as well actually this time, and you got 1 back here. That's for blue team. Red team spawns are obviously back security, and you've actually got secondary here in Burger and just by these chairs area. One key point is you can see why security spawns are so good. Like literally this takes what, 4 to 5 seconds to get to point, maybe 7, but it's even less than that to get to a good position, right? You can shoulder this, you can play here, you can shoulder this, you can play here, right? To get to point, let's say it's 10 seconds. This is 3 seconds, this is 4 seconds, this is 6 seconds, 7, whatever, right? You get the idea. These spawns are just really good. For this guy to move all the way here, right? Run all the way over here. What is that? 20 seconds? Point's halfway done. And that's only if no one's over here or over here holding it, right? And that's only if he doesn't get in any gunfights. So this is why spawns are very important here. And here I'm gonna show just a little interesting thing that happened with this spawns. So right now, Vegas was actually able to break P1, and Optic is getting set up for P2, and they're funneling in. So what's going to happen is Optic is down right now 1. So like I said, in P1, your block to these guys is over here. this area. For these guys to block the primaries here is right here, just in front of Burger. So if you have someone here that's blocking these primaries, so that's going to force them to spawn in the secondaries, which is back here. What's actually going to happen is you're going to see a flip happen for P1 because both primary and the secondary is going to be blocked. Watch. So, right. 3 spawned all the way out here. And you might be wondering why. Well, he got the P1 spawns, right? Because one player was here blocking, and these players are all funneling in here, and their secondary for this is right here, this area and this area. So they're blocking the secondaries, he's blocking the primaries. This spawns him all the way out there. That's for P1. He got the P1 spawns. Now what's going to happen is Vegas is going to get the P2 spawns, right? Because 4 here is still anchoring, so they're not going to spawn here. They're going to get the secondaries for P2 spawn, which is going to spawn one of them in here, plane. And you're going to get like a very split spawn, basically, is what we would call that. 7 spawns in plane, right? That is a secondary for P2, right? The secondaries are over here, here, and in plane. The primaries are here. And obviously, because 4 was anchoring here, they're not going to get the P2 spawns, the good ones. They're still going to get the bad ones, but they're not going to get the primary because 3 spawned in from P1 spawns. It's a whole fucking mess, basically. So just keep aware that sometimes you will, especially in the moments where it's like P1 switching to P2, the spawns can be a little iffy. Moving on to P3, like I think you should just chalk P3. Try to get some points on it if you can. That's cool. So for P3, your spawns are, primaries are here, secondaries are here, here, and here, and you have 1 back here. And your primary for the other team, for red team, is actually right here, and your secondaries are back here, like that. That is your P3 spawns. Now we're gonna move right on to P4. Now P4, what I really like is that you don't really try to flip spawns on P3. You just hold security and you set up early on Burger. So P4, aka Burger, is an easy 60 hill. It's very hard to break, like very, very hard to break. All you really need is, well, you can get 1 player in, right? These guys are going to be trying to fight it from this side, and you get 2 to 3 players just watching this cross, hold the cross. That's pretty easy. And then obviously you have someone watching the back push. But the spawns are this way. You got primaries here and here. Your secondaries are here, here, and here. Your primary for blue team is just Eski's area right here, and your secondaries are here and here. P5 is a very interesting map. Let me show you the spawns first, and then I'll show you why it's very interesting. So primaries, secondaries back here, and you got a couple secondaries here by plane. Your primaries are here. I did that backwards. Okay, that's fine. Here, here, and here. So this is red and this is blue. Obviously, I think you understand that. So what's actually very interesting is P5. So you see how primaries are right here and secondaries are right here. If you can get a player in this area, like this general area right here, this is an insta flip because you're blocking primaries and you're already on the secondaries. So this will instantly flip the red team and your team. If someone is anchoring back here, right? Let's say one of the players is anchoring, like how Kenny was doing for the NP2. That's gonna spawn your team. Your team's still gonna spawn here, and they'll spawn here, or you'll spawn here and they'll spawn here. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, that is all the points, and I don't really have much to show. So if you guys have any terminal gameplay that you would like to send me for a breakdown, please do. I would love to break it down. I'll show you guys some good setup, and I'll show you guys how to break points and how to play better as a team. But other than that, thank you guys so much. Love and support, man. It's been phenomenal. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It would be awesome if we can hit that. Share this video with your friends. Share this video for everyone who's going to play ranked. Comment down below what your goal is for ranked. I want to know I want to know what your highest rank was last game, and I want to know what your goal is for this season, this ranked season coming up. So comment down below what division you want to hit this year and what was your highest division last year. Let me know. I'm going to be doing a ranked series, so that should be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Yo, come through for the Twitch streams. I try to do them every now and then. Pull through if you can. Other than that, appreciate all the support and love. Thank you guys. Peace.